welcome back to my channel. So as you saw by the title of today's video, I am going to be creating this beautiful purple, blue, fun, festival-inspired eyeball. Festival season is upon us, in case you did not know that, if you are on any form of social media and haven't seen people in itsy bitsy outfits and lots of sparkles and glitters. It's that time of year. I'm not hating because I love it. I'm not much of a festival goer, but I really like the fashion and the makeup and all that good stuff. So today's look was 1000% inspired by this product right here. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Into the Blue. It is a like bluish purple. It's just like, it's beautiful. I think it's technically blue with a purple shift. Gorgeous! Here, I'll even treat you guys with a swatch of it. Oh my god. Hi. You're beautiful. Oh. There we go. I think you're just seeing mainly blue, but I swear there's purple in there. Okay, so this look is actually pretty easy to make. I tried to make it a halo eye. That's something I'm actually not good at, like even in the slightest. I've got a lot of practice to do, but practice makes perfect, right? So I'm going to sit here with you guys, try to explain to you exactly how I created this look. It's actually fairly simple. Whether I do the technique of a halo eye correctly or not, I don't know. But another fun thing about this particular look is I tried this right here. So if you guys have followed along with my videos as of late, you will know in my storytime video that I've had a heck of a time getting my hands on this little guy. So was it worth it? I will show you while it's in action. So without any further ado, please be sure to subscribe to my channel before we get started. Give this video a like. My Instagram information is down below. Let's begin. Okay, so the very first thing we are going to do is I'm actually going to carve out my eyebrow first this time because I did it later on the other eye and it just did not work out well. I'm taking a little bit of this P. Louise base. Mine is in the shade Rumor 1. It is super light. I definitely should have gotten a darker color, but whatever. Not going through that again. So I'm just taking a little bit on my brush and I'm just going to carve out my under eye or my brow. And you guys can see how light this shade really is. And I'm not even self-tanned, like not even in the slightest. So that's pretty pale. What I'm going to do is take a fluffy blending brush. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Morphe M330 to apply shades from the James X Morphe palette. Get out of here. So I'm going to be using this top shade here and the yellow one here. Put it all over the eyelid. Okay, and then I'm actually going to jump in with this shade here. Same brush, and just put a little bit of it here. Just to help deepen the crease just a tiny bit. Alright, so now going in with a different brush. So this is a kind of like an angled blending brush. And I'm going to be taking the purpliest of purple shades in this palette. So this dark one right here. And I'm going to be kind of creating the halo-y portion of the eye look. So I'm just going to stamp this just kind of along through here. There we go. See? Halo-y. I'm just going to continue to do this and to build up the color until I get the exact pigmentation that I want. So we're going to be taking a very tiny dense blending brush like this with the shade Area 51 from the Alien palette by Jeffree Star. And I'm just going to use it to deepen up the actual crease area. This is hands down my favorite purple shadow. And then I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush, so nothing on it. And I'm just going to be blending out these edges. Very lightly. Perfect. Now I'm going to be taking another angled blending brush. So kind of the same idea as the last one that I used, only this time I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here. And I'm going to go just above the last purple color. So can we see a little bit of delineation between the two colors? And then, now that I've got that laid, I don't want too much of it, so I'm going to grab that blending brush again and blend it out. I got a little harsh right here in the inner corner, so I'm going to focus on this for a second and try to blend it as best that I can. The other inner corner is kind of blown out, so I don't mind doing this. And then the last thing we're going to do is take another fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this like magenta shade right here. And I'm just going to lay that even further above the last purple shade. Now you guys saw me like kind of pouncing on the pigment first before I started the blending. That's just so I don't have any particular area that's a lot more pigmented than the other. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone just so that I don't forget, because I have a tendency to actually forget to do that. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of this shade here up into the brow highlight. And as beautiful as this is, I really wanted something a little bit more pinky. So what I did after I applied that brow highlight was go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero highlight palette, like an OG favorite highlight palette of mine, and went in with the shade Kitty Cat, which is more pinky toned, and placed it up here. Oh my god, look at that shot. Like, just look at that. This was like, this palette came out and like you knew Anastasia was serious about their highlights. So that's basically that portion. Like, it really wasn't too difficult. It's kind of messy and smoky and blown out, but I like it. So now what we're going to do is take a creasy brush like this. It's a Morphe S4. This is such an old brush. It's like one of their OG brushes from like way back in the day. And I'm taking some of the P. Louise base off of my hand here. And I'm going to just kind of do this motion and up some. And then what I did was take a pencil brush and with that original nude shade from the James X Morphe palette in the white shade onto this pencil brush, and I set the base, like the P. Louise makeup base. That. Just because I didn't want it to be too tacky and pick up too much pigment from anything else that I'm going to lay down. So then, taking that small brush that we applied the deep purple with, I'm going to be taking it and just going along the edges, just like this. Now it's time for the star of the show. So go ahead and get a flat, like, shader brush ready. So this is the kind of brush that I'm talking about whenever I say get it ready, because we are going to go ahead and apply our first layer of the Stila eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Hi, gorgeous. And I find that it's easiest to apply it and then use your brush to kind of spread it about where you want it to go. I'm going to let that dry down just a tiny bit, and then I'll go ahead and apply another layer. Going back in with that same purpley brush, and I'm going to just kind of flick into the sides again like I did before. So, same tiny blending brush, grab the purple shade, and I'm just going to be taking it underneath of my lash line. I'm getting this brush right here. It's not necessarily, it's like an angled pencil brush. And I'm going to go in with the deep purple shade from the Jeffree Star palette and kind of get that right up against my waterline. I didn't want too much going on in the lower lash line because we got a lot going on top. But I am taking a tiny bit more of this Stila glitter shadow and putting it right in the center. Woo! She pretty. Granted though, lower lash mascara is going to cover up most of this, but I still like it right there. Okay, so from this point on, I'm going to apply winged liner, which I kind of wish I hadn't have done in hindsight, but that's okay. It still looks pretty. And then I'm going to apply some mascara and some false lashes, and I will be right back here. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to do this off camera because you guys know that I hate doing it. I'm going to apply some of this Jante Bleu. Is that how you say that? Glittering Star Eyeliner. It's a black liner with gold sparkle in it. Okay, guys, so this is the completed look. Wasn't too hard, was it? I don't think so. I do think this wing turned out 10,000 times better. So my wings are drastically different, but that's okay. And I was also looking at my hair. But it wouldn't be my channel if I actually did my hair for all my videos. I actually just put on, as far as lip goes, just so you guys know, I applied the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, and I applied the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper in the shade Topaz and Gilt. So that is it. That completes this entire look. Well, at least the eyes. Okay, I'll wait. Right. So I applied Lily Lashes in the style Miami. Guys, I'm finally getting a hold of how you wear these lashes. It wasn't easy. It's been a whole journey. But we are getting there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this look at this little baby step into festival season. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. The button to do so is located down below. Click that notification bell right next to that so you get notified every single time that I upload. Give this video a like if you did enjoy it, if you are also enjoying a festival season, even though my top is kind of more Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas style, but that's okay. My Instagram information is going to be running across the bottom of the screen. Please do not forget to go give me a follow over there. Be sure to engage with me, especially in my Insta stories. I cannot wait to see you guys over there as well. So thanks again for tuning into this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!